Okay.
Alright, so as you can see, I have all the dough separated into little balls here, and as my mother-in-law has taught me, you can count, and I've got 14. Sometimes I get 15, sometimes I'm lucky to get 16, but today I'm going to make 14 loaves. It's always important to keep the towel on so it doesn't dry out. In the meantime, I've had my oven on. Grandma would put her oven on broil. I don't think it had any other temperature except for on and off. I've been playing around with the temperatures. 405 seems to be the best for me. And I also left pans in there to get hot. Now I have a brother pan, and I use a cookie sheet. It does okay. Not like Grandma's, but I'm letting those guys get really, really hot so I can throw the bread right on top of it and it browns. If it's too cool when you put it on, it'll actually stick to the pan, then it's hard to get off. So to actually form the bread, I usually save myself a little side. So again, you want to flour your hands. And again, pretty floury. Grab one of the balls and flatten down. Once you get nice and stretched out, without burning yourself. And a little hole in the center. Now, I don't remember that well, but I know my mother-in-law would say that Grandma would do it one at a time. Maybe it's just the way my oven allows, but I can usually get 2 at a time, which saves me time. Somehow Grandma could make them this big. Mine are pretty small comparatively. Maybe that's why I should do 1 at a time. This side I usually burn my arm on. And get a little hole. And you let it sit. While that's going, I'm usually cleaning or something like that. Grandma would actually have a chair, and she would sit next to it and stare in the oven and wait for it to, oh. Well, anyways, it was really cute. I remember she would sit there and watch the bread cook. But this is something that I have found to be useful when I am cooling the bread. It's just one of those stackable cookie sheets, or cookie, what do you call it, things. And I just throw the bread on there as it's cooling. And you're going to see that in just a moment. And so now we'll wait and have the bread brown on the bottom. Another tool that I use that Grandma didn't use is tongs, because I'm not as pro like she is, where she can use her hands and flip the bread. I have to use this instead. I've tried it a couple times. I'm too much of a baby to continue doing it that way, so I do use the tongs. And let's see how that bread is doing. A little bit longer.